Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the 18th episode of Mahoutsukai Precure. And last episode, the grandma actually had some focus. We learned about her backstory, why she's kind of, pretty cool with this whole magic stuff, because she kind of knows about it because of her previous encounter with a mage, and not just any mage, but the big bad headmaster himself. And that's pretty cool. So, let's see what we're going to get with this episode. So, 3, 2, 1, play. Start off with some pretty flowers. You okay? Oh yeah, okay, now I remember how the last episode ended. Okay, yeah. I don't like seeing sad Hachan. It's clearly a, yeah, paper letter. What's it say? Well, that looks kind of ominous, kind of spooky. But okay, I mean, I guess that's our next destination. Let's pack our bags. Uki Zuki Toki Meki Uki Uki Suki Suki Geki Deki Gai Kofun. Yeah, Hachan looks so much happier in the opening. Bum, 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 bum. I'll have to just put like a hat on the title logo and then break it into candy. Token, token. Tonken, boken. Love the opening. Oh, but it makes it very clear how close these two are. Toto bada guy Conran. Koradora Soda Haribara Horebora Haradara Dai Henshin. I think I'm getting better. It just it's this kind of song that makes you want to sing with it, so it's just makes me try. Yeah, I mean, we just got the letter, okay? It's not our fault. It was kind of an urgent thing. But yeah, if only they knew what these girls are up to on a daily basis. Oh, did they get a letter too? Oh no, not that power. Precure. I couldn't quite do his voice, but I feel like I was close. Once again, hopefully we can actually get that Linkle Stone back. It's in the title, so it's gotta happen, right? They are doing their best. Everyone's gotta do their best. It is cool that we're visiting the magical world again. Been a while. And our students still working hard. Can't take vacations if you want to improve. It's almost like that one girl. Like, hey, brooms, guys, look. Except here, nobody would be surprised. Keep it in your mouth, sir. He's continuing to stand there, menacingly. Be patient, man. You're a turtle. You should know about patience. Yeah, how inconsiderate of the... Oh, well, hello there. It's nice to see you. It's been far too long. Yeah, I did not remember her name, but yeah, I remember the episode. Our Under the Sea adventure. It was a lot of fun. And our mermaids that wanted to, you know, get out more. Great to see you all. I missed you. Nice. Ow. I got the lamps there. My bad. That was not a smart move. Look at me, I'm flying. 3 days by broom. Is there a faster mode of transportation in the magic world? I mean, I know there's a train, but... Gonna give me a heart attack, girls. Hey, a whale! We're riding a whale. I mean, that does make sense for sea travel. I guess. Yeah, thank you. We definitely appreciate the help. We do not want to ride our brooms for 3 days. Imagine the butt pain. Because a broom can't be comfortable to ride to begin with. Forgot how cute these girls were. Exactly. The giggling. You can have courage too. Just don't confuse courageousness with recklessness. That's all I ask. Because anime characters sometimes do. It's popping out of the water. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess you do kind of have to fly to get there. Okay, that really does not seem safe, but let's go. You gotta get that Linkle Stone back, so... Oh no, is it a turtle? Oh no, Pegasus. Wow, this is like a cameo episode. Yeah, I remember them too. It makes sense. We come into the Magic World reunite with our Magic World friends. It makes sense. Are you here to help us? I see. Thank you for clearing that up for us. I thought I would just try to interpret the neighing. I can't even really do that sound. At least not without spitting on my monitor a lot. I'm getting nothing. I mean, who doesn't? Sorry. But not around these wonderful 2 precures. Don't sell yourself short. You girls are amazing and you make everyone's lives better that you touch, so. Flour pancake? Yeah, Hachan, you're great too. Okay, this is much more comfortable than riding a broom, I imagine. It's great seeing you guys again. Hopefully we can meet again sometime. But yeah, it's time to continue with the plot, so let's go. Let's go. Into the eye of the storm. It's just an amazing neighing sound. Yeah, this might be a bit rough for a broom. This episode's definitely shown us the value of making friends, because they can help you when you're in a jam. There it is. It really just kind of floats there. I think that was you're welcome. Love it. I mean, yeah, this is a little bit hard to get to, man. Like, how did you even get here? Hey, give us a back. Big bully. It's not our fault you picked this location, man. That's just a blank look that they had. Like, what's the turtle talking about? Oh no. Maybe this will be when we finally defeat the turtle once and for all. Maybe. I mean, it kind of seems to be building up to that, I think. Well, I'm rooting for our girls, so... Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is looking bad, actually. I'm getting really worried really quickly. Oh, whoa, whoa. Can we go home now? I think we left something back home. Let's go. I didn't know he could do that, so that's hurt my confidence a little bit. But I'm sure it'll be fine. We have the power of goodness and friendship on our side, so we can't lose even to this hulked out turtle. I noticed. That did not get past me. I guess so. I wish my nose would stop itching. I see you're here, Batty. Rico, you wanna take this? Okay. Yeah, we probably should have transformed sooner, considering. But better late than never. Yeah, we are going for the red one. I assumed Ruby was what he meant when he said that. And it is a good choice, so. Although you can't really go wrong with any of the transformations. But I do think the Ruby is the best. Like the one they really brought the Ray game when they made. Yeah, just even the fire spreading when they land. This is what you wanted, Garnet, so see if you can handle the Ruby. Oh, he probably hits pretty hard, I would imagine. But he didn't knock us down, that's a good sign. Although that's less of a good sign. Oh no, don't let go of each other's hands. And maybe they should get somewhere safe. Ooh. Oh god. I mean, didn't seem too bad. I'm sure we can get back up from that. Yeah, this isn't looking great though. Damn. We are putting up a fight though. I love just like the punching fists. That's always one of my favorite martial arts things, just punching each other's fists. Well, that's just like your opinion, man. Yeah, together. We gotta do this together. That's the key to victory. Oh no. I thought they were gonna hit his two cheeks. Oh well. Oh, he's gonna... Okay, I thought I was gonna slam him against the ground. That's not quite as bad as that. All together. Gotta be in sync. Which we are, so... hopefully we can get through eventually, using the power of friendship. Oh, that looked really bad, though. It was quite the impact crater. I'm starting to get a little bit worried. We're doing our best, but we just keep getting deflected and knocked down. Do we have any tricks up our sleeves, girls? Maybe Hachan could come in clutch with some assistance? They almost kind of foreshadowed that before with the whole courage thing, that maybe Hachan would do something. Maybe. Maybe. Just get up, girls. Hold hands and get up, in that order. Okay, here we go. Hachan defending her mothers. I don't know what she could do, though, but hopefully she could... This is not the way to help. I was more thinking you could do something like magic spell-like. Maybe some kind of healing or a buff or something. That's more what I was thinking. I don't think your microscopic fists will do much, sadly. But I do definitely appreciate the effort. How could you hurt this thing? It's not working. Maybe we could punch it in the eye? God damn it. Hachan. As long as we don't give up, it's not over. Oh, we're doing something. Nani? This is the power of friendship I told you about. I was waiting for it to rear its head. We know. We know what kind of power it is. So, now that we've cleared the scary clouds, are we ready for our comeback? Our Precure's gonna get up and stop the attack like that. Like that. Yes, the mommies are here. We'll take it from here, Hachan. Good job. Your support was invaluable. But we got this now. You can't overpower us when we have Hachan to protect. We'll see about that, boy. You might be a big, scary, strong turtle with a dark aura, but we're Precure. Magical and miracle. Yeah, there we go. There's not so much for your aura now. Yeah, just look at their aura. That looks gorgeous. Tell him. Tell him the true meaning of life. And then beat him up. We'll show you true power with our fists. Not so tough now, are you, turtle? There we go. That's what I wanted to see. That's more like it. You can accept it or not accept it, but reality is reality. Reality is you got knocked on your butt. And now it's time. Now it's time. We know what it means when the Linko's wands come out. never ready for just the massive girth of that blast. We're all charged up with Ruby. Then we get charged up with the hand-holding, the passionate hand-holding. And then it's just a matter of aiming and firing. So let us know your opinion on power after you get hit by this Garnet. Ruby Passionale. Because he can't handle their passion, that's for sure. And he's the one that wanted the Ruby too, so it's got no one to blame but himself. I guess you could say he chose his own death in a way. So did that do it? It did. Yeah, put a ribbon on him. What do you think of it? Pretty nice, huh? Hopefully you learned a valuable lesson today, sir. Enjoy your life as a normal turtle. Yep, just like that, we defeat another one of our enemies. Yeah, we got Sparta, now we got Garnet. Maybe you're next. Well, clearly he knows something that you don't. And there we go, we recovered it successfully. I told you what it was. Power of your feelings and friendship all coming together in the form of power. Magical power. Aw. Oh god, the feelings. So much feelings here. We all love each other, okay? Let's just establish that. And then Aridi. That's what you get for trying to take our legal stones and tell us what power is and is not, and try to attack Hachan. I think our turtle boy learned a valuable lesson today. Precure. Okay. That was the 18th episode of Mahoutsukai Precure. And this indeed was a really good episode. Like, okay. So this episode... there we go. Yeah, I guess it was already on. Anyway, this episode, we pretty much got a, like, literal challenge, essentially, because obviously our turtle boy took the Garnet Stone from us before, and we wanted it back, and he knows we wanted it back, so he kind of, this was essentially used as an opportunity for us to have a one-on-one duel to the death sort of thing, where one of us is overall victorious, they have the stone, they have whatever they want, and the other one is, you know, it's completely lost. Like, we were setting up that kind of final sort of battle, which was great because we knew that, I mean, obviously we know the good guys are going to win. The Precure shows, I assume, are kind of like that, right? You know, good triumphs over evil and all that, so that's kind of what I expected, although I was a little bit my confidence in that was a little bit shaky at moments in the fight. But yeah, this finally had a chance to defeat our turtle boy once and for all. And we did. But before we could do that, we had to go to the location of the challenge, which was actually like half the challenge, honestly, because it was in the magical world. It was out at sea, like, I think like 3 days broom ride, they said. And it was in like this big old storm thing that we had to use, that we needed help getting through. So we needed help even getting to it, like the whale speed boost. And then we had a Pegasus to ride to get into it. So yeah, it was really a hard location to get to, but it was a good opportunity for us to really capitalize on the friendships and bonds we've made along the way, you know? Because obviously we had a bit of a theme this episode of, you know, the power of feelings and friendship and all that being the most important kind of power. And having our friends and stuff that we've made these bonds with help us get here really helped to kind of reinforce that theme. So that was all really great stuff, for sure. Right, so I'm glad. Also, it was just nice to get to see old faces, reunite with our friends, the mermaids, which I've missed because they were great, and the Pegasus. You know, I mean, it wasn't exactly a super deep conversation with the Pegasi, but it was still nice, right? So getting to see all them again was great, for sure. And that was a bit of an accident. Gotta be careful of that, but. Yeah, we eventually made it there. We got our Ruby outfits, and we battled him. I mean, not too much to say about the battle, really, but it was definitely leaning towards the turtle for a good chunk of it, right? Smacking our girls around, but the whole fight looked great, though. We had a lot of great... Even if they didn't do a whole lot of damage, the girls' attack still looked good. Like, it was pretty good overall battle choreography. You know, all the punches and strikes and even bouncing around and getting slammed through rocks. Like, it was a good fight, definitely. And Hotchan, when Hotchan stepped up to defend her mothers, that was something, because like it's a very mixed feeling sort of thing, because we know obviously Hotchan is not much of a warrior, and this big bad turtle is like smacking her mothers around like it's not that big of a deal. So obviously Hotchan can't be expected to 1v1 this guy, right? But she's still trying her best to help because she wants to protect her mothers. And she's doing her best. She's like punching him with her little tiny fists, and it's like doing nothing, and he even like blows her away as kind of a flex. And you know, like, so on the one hand, I'm happy to see her trying to defend her mothers, but on the other hand, we know it's not going to work, so it's got that sort of feeling to it. But the feelings, like, that's really what it comes down to. Her feelings that she has, these kind of like, I don't know the exact mechanics of all this, but I think that's what's kind of like channeled through the tome, the smart tomes, smartphone, whatever you call it, and that ended up being some power boost for the Precures. I think that's kind of how it worked. I don't know the exact mechanics of all this stuff, but obviously that tome was pretty important to keep talking about how the big baddie wants it. So obviously that's got an important kind of power channeling function, something like that, right? So the Hotchan in that played a valuable role in getting them back up, powered up, motivated to keep battling, never give up, working hard, and eventually overcoming the bad guy, which they did. Like, it was a great turnaround when we got to see them get back up, because we know, I mean, meta knowledge, you know that at this point that things are going to turn around, right? So it was a great feeling get to see them smack him around a bit for once, and him just being in full denial about what they said about power and whatnot, and eventually having to accept it as he's, of course, being defeated by it, you know? It's kind of hard to argue at that point, I would say. So we get to see our big old Ruby energy blasts, or Passionale, as they call it, and it's just great to see. Because he defeated him in the end, and then we got together with Hotchan, and we all just kind of told each other how much we love each other, and it was so heartwarming, wholesome, amazing stuff. And then Baddie kind of in the distance, just talking to himself, you know, figuring things out. Because yeah, the spider and the turtle have both lost at this point, and that's got to be a little bit concerning for the enemy team, I would imagine. So, you know, who's next? I would imagine Baddie. Because Baddie was the first villain we found, right? Yeah. So, I'm going to be honest, it was a little bit confusing with the enemy being called Garnet and the gem being called Garnet, because I know I definitely mixed up those names, probably more than a couple times, but I don't think that was my fault. I think that was more the show's fault, so that's what I'm going to blame on that. So yeah, if you saw me mix up names, that would of course be why. They were quite similar, and they were in the same scene, you know, the same area, the same part of the same goal, right? Defeating him to get the gem. So I'm gonna blame the show for my confusion on that. So I hope you don't mind, show or viewers, that I do that. But anyway, it was a great episode, really great episode. Like, One of the best for sure. And it makes sense that they would kind of pull out all the stops for this kind of important episode because it was an enemy full-on defeating episode, like full-on defeating, not just like battling one of those little combination minions that throwaway cannon fodder villains. They're like one of the actual big baddies. So yeah, usually these kind of shows they kind of pump up the animation budget to make it a good one, and they definitely did here. It was a good one. I got really into the fight for sure. Even though I was pretty sure how it would end because, you know, good triumphs over evil kind of show, it still did a good enough job for me to feel suspense in spite of what I should know is the obvious conclusion to it. So really good stuff. Definitely really good stuff. I don't think I have much more to say on it, but I loved everything about it. Getting to meet our old wonderful faces, getting to defeat our turtle boy, getting the gem back, everyone telling each other how much they love each other. Just everything I could have hoped for, we got in this episode. So yeah, 10 out of 10. Loved it. Loved the show. I love you. Hopefully you love me. So yeah. See ya, guys. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.